It's not going to be so much the states. We're going to give out less money. We're going to give it out directly.
Well, the state of Mississippi may soon have to cover the cost of the aftermath of natural disasters. Tonight, we are learning how you could have to foot the bill when disaster strikes after President Donald Trump announced plans to phase out FEMA. 16 WAPT's Crystal Tisme spoke with MEMA leaders about this. She's in the studio live tonight. Crystal, what can you tell us?
Troy, President Trump plans to get rid of the program after hurricane season, but without any policy changes, leaders with MEMA say it's business as usual. President Donald Trump announced plans to eliminate the Federal Emergency Management Agency after hurricane season. The president wants to bring things down to the state level, with governors handling things.
What a governor should be able to handle it. And frankly, if they can handle it, the aftermath, then maybe they shouldn't be governor.
While also giving less federal aid for disaster recovery. Mississippi Emergency Management Agency leaders say as of right now, nothing has changed.
No comments on what the president's talked about. We can simply tell you that right now nothing has changed. In fact, right now we're dealing with the March 14th, 15th storms, where there's some 300 personnel from FEMA right now in our state, helping survivors in our state recover from those storms. Nothing has changed. Everything's moving forward as it has and will continue to be until somebody actually changes the rules.
MEMA says the funding plays a major role in providing recovery, and without them, they will have to front the cost on their own.
That's a scenario that's hard to describe because there's so many possibilities of what could or could not. FEMA plays such a large role in dealing with major disasters, not only in the state of Mississippi, but across the country.
Governor Tate Reeves also commenting on the matter.
The point is, what the president is trying to accomplish is to ensure that the American people are taken care of, that governors have more flexibility.
And regardless of what happens, MEMA will still be here to support Mississippians through natural disasters. Back to you, Troy.